Have you ever wondered why South Korea seems to have a special fondness for the Philippines? Or why the Philippines holds such significance for South Korea? Welcome to our journey of discovery, where we unravel the intriguing ties between two nations that on the surface may seem worlds apart. South Korea, a technologically advanced nation known for its high-speed internet, cutting-edge technology and towering skyscrapers. And the Philippines, a country of more than 7,000 islands, blessed with abundant natural beauty and a rich cultural heritage. But there's more to this relationship than meets the eye. This isn't just a tale of holidaymakers seeking tropical paradise or the global wave of K-pop. It's a story that delves deeper, a narrative woven through time and circumstance, binding these two nations in a bond that's as profound as it's unexpected. Is it the shared experiences that have brought these two nations together, or perhaps it's a mutual respect and admiration solidified over decades? Could it be the bustling trade and economic ties that have intertwined their fates? Or is it the rich cultural exchange, the sharing and embracing of each other's traditions, music, food and language that has fostered this special bond? And what about the historical links? The shared stories of triumph and tribulation that have shaped their mutual understanding and respect. What role has history played, and how does it continue to influence this relationship today? These questions might have you scratching your head, but fret not. We're going on an exploration, a deep dive into the heart of this relationship. We'll untangle the web of history, economics and culture that connect South Korea and the Philippines. We'll look into the past, explore the present, and even dare to speculate about the future of this bond. So, are you ready to embark on this enlightening journey? To delve into a bond that's as fascinating as it's complex? To understand the why and the how of this unlikely friendship? Stay tuned as we uncover the intriguing relationship between South Korea and the Philippines. Let's journey back in time to uncover the roots of this unique relationship. Our tale begins in the early 1950s, in the midst of the Korean War. This was a time when South Korea found itself in dire need of assistance, and the Philippines answered the call. The Philippines was one of the first nations to answer South Korea's plea for help, sending over 7,500 soldiers to aid in the war effort. This brave battalion was known as the Philippine Expeditionary Forces to Korea, or PEFTOK, and their valiant efforts in battles such as the Battle of Yultong are still remembered today. The Korean War was a pivotal period in the history of both nations, creating a bond forged in the fires of conflict. The mutual respect and gratitude that arose from these shared experiences have left a lasting impact on the relationship between South Korea and the Philippines. But the connection doesn't end there. In the years following the war, South Korea has shown its gratitude in a multitude of ways, not least of which is the establishment of the Korean War Memorial in the Philippines. This monument serves as a testament to the courage and sacrifice of the PEFTOK, an enduring symbol of the friendship between the two nations. It's also worth noting that the Philippines has never asked for anything in return for its support during the war. This selfless act has only served to deepen South Korea's respect and admiration for the Philippines. So we can see that the roots of this bond between South Korea and the Philippines stretch deep into the soil of history, nourished by shared experiences and mutual respect. But is this historical connection the only reason for the strong affinity between these two nations? Or are there other factors at play? So history certainly played a part, but is that all there is to it? Money talks, doesn't it? Let's examine the economic ties between South Korea and the Philippines. To truly understand the depth of this relationship, we must delve into the realms of trade, investment and tourism. Trade, the interchange of goods and services, serves as the backbone of any international relationship. In this case, South Korea and the Philippines have been trading partners for decades, with South Korea consistently ranking among the Philippines' top trading partners. From electronics and semiconductors to vehicles and petroleum products, the goods exchanged between these two nations form a vital part of both their economies. But trade isn't the only monetary connection here. Investment plays a significant role too. South Korean companies have been investing in the Philippines, contributing to the country's economic growth and providing jobs for the local population. These investments span various sectors, including manufacturing, real estate, and energy, to name a few. And let's not forget about tourism. South Koreans love the Philippines for its vibrant culture, stunning beaches, and warm hospitality. Pre-pandemic, South Korea was the #1 source of tourists for the Philippines. The tourism dollars from South Korean visitors have a significant impact on the local economy, boosting small businesses and creating job opportunities. However, it's not a one-way street. Thousands of Filipinos work in South Korea, contributing to the Korean economy and fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation for Filipino culture among Koreans. These Filipino workers, from engineers and teachers to entertainers and domestic helpers, form an essential part of the Korean workforce. Economic ties indeed bind these nations, yet culture might be the strongest bond of all. From K-pop to Korean dramas, the Philippine love for Korean culture is obvious, but what about the other way around? Well, the cultural exchange is not a one-way street. South Koreans have a profound appreciation for Filipino culture, and this is evident in several aspects of their daily life. From the tantalizing Filipino cuisine to the captivating entertainment, the influence of Filipino culture in South Korea is undeniable. Let's start with the food. Filipino restaurants have been sprouting up all over South Korea, catering not just to the Filipino community but also to the Korean palate. Dishes like adobo, sinigang, and lechon have found their way into Korean kitchens and are now being enjoyed by many. On the entertainment front, original Filipino music, also known as OPM, has been gaining traction in South Korea. The emotional depth and melodious tunes of OPM resonate with the Korean audience, creating a bridge of understanding and appreciation between the two cultures. Additionally, the Philippines' rich storytelling tradition has also been embraced by South Koreans. Filipino movies and TV shows are gaining popularity, and some have even been adapted into Korean versions. But it's not just about food and entertainment. South Koreans also admire the Filipino spirit of resilience and optimism, traits that are often reflected in their art, music, and literature. This has led to a deeper understanding and respect for the Filipino way of life. It's this mutual cultural appreciation that has played a significant role in strengthening the relationship between the Philippines and South Korea. The exchange of culture has not only brought the two countries closer, but has also enriched their respective societies. It's a beautiful testament to how understanding and embracing each other's cultures can lead to stronger bonds and friendships. It's a lesson in how culture can serve as a bridge, connecting different people and fostering a sense of unity and respect. So it's clear that culture plays a significant role in this bond, but what does the future hold? What does the future hold for the relationship between South Korea and the Philippines? A question that piques curiosity and intrigue. As we delve into the future, we see a panorama of possibilities, a tapestry of potential collaborations, opportunities, and challenges that these two nations might face. It's a future where South Korea and the Philippines continue to bolster their economic ties. The Philippines, with its young English-speaking workforce, has the potential to further attract Korean investments. South Korea, meanwhile, with its advanced technology and manufacturing prowess, could help propel the Philippines towards industrial modernization. Imagine a future where cultural exchange intensifies. The Hallyu wave or the global popularity of Korean pop culture could surge even more in the Philippines, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation of Korean culture. The Philippines, with its vibrant festivals and rich heritage, could captivate more Korean tourists, promoting tourism and cultural immersion. But it's not all sunshine and roses. The future also holds challenges that need to be faced head-on. Climate change, for instance, is a global concern that both nations must address. South Korea and the Philippines could collaborate on sustainable practices, from green technology to disaster risk reduction. Another potential challenge is the political landscape. With the ever-changing dynamics of international politics, it's crucial for both nations to maintain diplomacy and mutual respect. They must continue to stand together, not just for economic or cultural reasons, but for the shared values and principles they uphold. The future of the relationship between South Korea and the Philippines is not set in stone. It's a path that they will carve together, a journey they will embark on hand in hand. It's a future that's promising and exciting, filled with potential and opportunities. So as we look towards this horizon, we see that the bond between these two nations goes beyond just history, economics, or culture. It's a bond that's rooted in mutual respect, shared experiences, and a common vision for a brighter future. The future seems promising for these two nations, their bond going beyond just history, economics, or culture. Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering. Until next time.